Hello, for those who don't know me, my name is Rurka and I aspire to inspire. For Mac users, I will be walking you through the steps required to create your very own customized terminal. It's going to be through Iterms, which is an emulator. We'll go through that process, we'll get you all installed, get the colors that you want, all that kind of stuff. And I am aware that I am not using the right terms. And there are better ways to execute what I'm going to be doing. I'm a passionate front-end developer that loves styling his environment. Also, you may notice some echoes throughout the video, and the reason for it is because I'm using 3 recording devices, and the editing software that I have can't really handle that level of editing. That's why. Enough talk, let's get to it. I'm at a cafe, 6:30 in the morning, bright and early, feeling great, and here we go. Let's go ahead and open our Launchpad and let's use Chrome. I don't like Safari. Let's actually open up a new one of these babies right here. Perfect. And let's now go and install Iterms. So Iterm2. Down here, we click download this sucker. All right, go down here, open up Finder, let's find that. Now we just have to open this up. Go open, move to application. Okay, check on exactly what. Okay, so this is what our Iterm looks like. So now we have our beautiful Iterm. Now what we need is, let's close this. Let's go back to our Chrome and let's get Oh My Zosh. Oh My Zosh, wait. There we go. Open this up. Wi-Fi is a bit slow today. If we go down, we're going to find this beautiful link right here. And okay. Drop that into your terminal. Or now new Iterms. Hit that. That's going to run its thing. So after that, I know from my computer, and I guess it's only for some, you may need to manually change the default shell. The easiest way is to actually just copy paste this into your terminal afterwards. So let's do password. There we go. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay, it's done. And let's pop this in. Actually, yeah, I don't know why it actually worked. Okay, so it actually worked. Every time I've installed it onto this computer, I had to actually change my directory. But if it doesn't look like that and it looks normal, much like this here, then you need to change your default shell. So this is a theme called Robbie Russell. How we actually changed our themes right here, and we'll click that. This is going to open up a page with a bunch of themes that are already there. My favorite one is actually Bira. Let's go to Bira. And it's simple and sweet, and that's the one we're going to be using. So if we close this, because I don't need that anymore, what we need to do is in here, let's just do ls-a just to confirm, and yes, we have our Zosh files. So let's open up this one right here. So let's do .open .z and tab to fill that out. Oh, oops, not dot. Okay. Awesome. Okay, so here we are. Let's change this to Bira. Now, you're actually able to have random ones appear every time you open up your theme, your Iterms. I've never done this. Maybe eventually I'll get around to trying different themes. But for now, I like Bira and I like to stick to one. So I'm only going to do this method. And so now that this is saved, let's close this and let's restart our terminal. There we go. So we have our new theme. and it looks good. Let's do ls, show you what it looks like. ls -a, let's do cd documents, perfect. So it looks much better. Now let's customize the crap out of it. So let's go into here. If you go into your preferences, and that can be easily accessed through this little button right here, we can now go into profile and adjust it. So the theme I'm going to show you is, or show you how to make, is the eagle theme. So let's go here and adjust this to eagle, just because I want to call it eagle. The shortcut keys here are typically used for if you have multiple different styles or different themes that you want to use. And with these different themes, you can actually set these with different directories. I usually work with multiple products at a time, and depending on the theme, I like to have my themes. It's just a preference that I have. With the themes, I can create a different directories to go in different repos, so I don't have to go and do CD and drop into them individually. I can, if I know I'm working on product 1, I just do Control Command 1. It opens it up with a different theme that I can work with, into the directory, all that kind of stuff. So anyway, you can do that through this. So you can set your directory with your shortcut theme, with your profile. And here, send text at start, you can actually tell it to concat different things, and you can make it do a bunch of different things. So what I want to do is, I actually want to do, let's do concat. Let's cat tilde documents, code, and terminal theme. And let's call it motivate.text. I like to throw a bit of motivation every time I open up my terminal, just something to remind myself. I don't know, you'll see. So with this, good. And everything looks good here. Let's actually do just that. So let's go to our Finder, Documents. Let's create code. I think it was just code. Yeah. And terminal theme. And here, let's go to CD. Okay. I think it's touch. Motivate dot text. I think this is awesome. Okay, so what I've created is a text folder, and I just want to double check to make sure that that is what it was here, and capital. Okay, perfect. So here I'm just going to do this, just because why not. Let's do double space day 1 or 1 day. So it's one of my favorite quotes, and that sums that up. Okay, so now if ever we do Control Command 1, because of that is the shortcut for it. It's going to be, it's not going to work. Okay, documents, all right, let's do it this way. Oh, right. I need a, okay, that's right. I forgot about that. It doesn't recognize the space, so I need to do this. Perfect. So now I have a little quote that I like. Here, let's open up our preferences. Let's move down the line. So everything here that I want set up is set up. Colors. Now, this will actually adjust everything to do with this here. If
If we go down to these colors, we can adjust that. We can adjust, we can actually create a nice beautiful line at the bottom, which is cursor guide, or right here. So we have a lot of power onto what we are capable of doing in terms of adjusting the colors. Now we can actually go into presets as well, depending on your theme, your background color, all that kind of stuff. We're quite limited here, so what we're going to do is go into our Chrome, and I think it's called Iterm color scheme. And should be second one. Go for the second one. No, not this one. This one. There we go. Third one. Hit the zip button right here, and this is going to enable us to access all of these. It is done downloading. Let's do this. So now, if we open this up, go to tech color. Down here, we do import. We first have to open it up. Et voila. Okay, so let's go import, downloads. This, go down to schemes. Hit that Command A to select everything and open. And we are done. Perfect. Now we have a bunch of different styles to choose from. Now these are just styles that are preset. They're quite lovely. Just jump around through them. I do recommend, before doing this, if you do find a background image that you like, upload that first and then do the color presets, because this will determine whether or not you can have those. Oh, this is nice. This one's nice. The one that I want for my eagle background, I'm actually going to use Deep, and Deep is a nice, crisp, bright, nice one. Now let's change the font. We can import more fonts. I haven't done that yet, and I don't think I'm going to. It's not something I want to spend time on. We can actually adjust the horizontal distance if you want to style it up that way. We can even adjust the vertical, but I like the 100 on this one. Let's go down to my favorite one, which is fixed with PT mono. It's simple, it's slick, and also if you go into fun, they get really funky. Actually, this would be cool if I could. Okay, yeah, no, it's just too funky. Okay, let's go down here and. Oof. Okay. Open this back up. Now let's go to window. Now, I prefer no title bar. This is going to remove this bar right here. You'll only see this once you've, actually let's do it now, once you've quit out of your terminal. Open it up. Oh, it's not Iterms. And that's much better. Let's go to profile, key right, no. Image. Now we need our background image. Let's go to Unsplash because they're amazing. Splash. Oh God. Let's go down to Eagle. There we are. Download free, and it's something that I like to do. Credit the background image feller. Wonderful. Okay, so we have that. Let's go to documents. Let's downloads, yeah. Documents, so code. Wonderful. Let's call that Eagle. And now open this up, hit Windows, go down to our. We currently have our image. We are now able to adjust a few things with that, and let's do just that. Blending is going to increase the overlay that is over top of your image. The overlay could be black, it could be red, it could be multiple different colors, and that is determined by the color preset. Yeah, so I like mine to be about here for this one. That makes sure that if there's any gray or any red text, it will nicely come up when it comes over top of this. It comes up. Let's go to, oh, and there's also transparency. You can actually just even drop altogether your background image and just make it completely transparent, which depending on your background image, it could be really cool. But I like, dropped it. However, I like to have a image and bring that over. That basically sums it up. This is how I have customized my Eagle one. And yeah, so that's how you install Iterms and oh my gosh, get some presets, get some themes on there, and adjust the background image. I hope you enjoyed, and remember, if you're not aspiring to inspire, what are you doing? Okay, cheers.